indicators that do combine price and volume to come up with something, and this makes you know that any area highlighted is very accurate. So guys, there is this indicator by Luxalgo called the liquidity sentiment profile outer anchor, and you're supposed to know it is an advanced charting tool that measures by combining price and volume data over specified anchored periods and highlight the distribution of liquidity and the market sentiment at specific price levels. That's what you're really supposed to know. And so as we all know, liquidity refers to the availability of orders at specific price levels in the market, allowing transactions to occur smoothly. And as well guys, I know most of you don't really understand this definition, and so I do give you a very simple example with a car. Whenever you want to understand liquidity, you're supposed to know for a car to move, it has to have floor. So if that car has no floor, that car cannot really move. Why? It has no floor. So relating that example to forex trading, you can say liquidity is the floor the market needs so that it can really move. So when there is no liquidity, the market doesn't really make moves. Okay, it moves, but the movement is not that big move you can rely on. So guys, just want to break down everything about this indicator by Luxalgo. And so to add it, you just go into tradingview.com, then you just go into type liquidity sentiment profile auto anchored. I will type the name right there, and so once you do like that, it will appear like this right on your chart. So guys, everything you see on chart over here is what I want to break down right now so that we can understand what this blue line represents, what all these represent over here, so that when you're using this indicator, you will really know each and every feature represent, and so coming up with a strategy, it will be basically very easy. And so guys, without further ado, allow me to start with usage number 1, and I would love you to pay close attention because usage is basically what you really have to know for you to execute trades using this indicator. And so guys, usage number 1, how can you use this indicator? This indicator is a combination of liquidity, I told you before, and a sentiment profile, where the right side of the profile highlights the distribution of the traded activity at different price levels, and the left side of the profile highlights the market sentiment at those price levels. Just as you can see on chart over, the right side of the profile highlights the distribution of the traded activity at different price levels, and the left side of the profile highlights the market sentiment at those price levels. So you can understand the difference between this one over here and this one over here, and I have really explained that to you. So guys, let's go to usage number 2. And usage number 2, you're supposed to know the liquidity profile is categorized by assigning different colors based on significance of the traded activity of the specific price levels, thus allowing traders to reveal significant price levels such as support and resistance levels, supply and demand zones, liquidity gaps, consolidation, etc. And so to understand this, have a look at this. So guys, basically this is what we mean by usage number 2, and this is what you can see over here. We have the supply level for the session, and that's why you can see we have consolidation phase. So this indicator will show you exactly these levels you really need to know because that's its usage. And so guys, let's go to usage number 3. And so guys, you're supposed to know the liquidity sentiment profile aim to present value areas based on significance of price levels, thus allowing users to identify value areas that can be formed more than once within the range of a single profile, just as you can see right on my chart over here. So guys, this is a very great example over here, and you can see the consolidation phase is basically highlighted by the orange color. And so when you see it extended, or rather when you see it longer, know that that is a consolidation phase. This is a consolidation phase, and this is a consolidation phase. And that's what, if you look on that, you will see price is actually in the middle and in the middle of this consolidation phase. So all you really need to know is connecting the highs and the lows, and so waiting to see where price will break to. If it breaks to the upside, it will be a signal of an uptrend. If it breaks to the downside, that will be a downtrend. And so remember, price, if has to be broken below, candlestick should close below to really signify a push to the downside. As well, the opposite is true when it comes to an uptrend. Okay, so guys, you can see how effective this indicator is. It has very effective features. It makes you identify value areas that can be found more than once within a range of a single profile. That's what you're really supposed to understand. And so guys, in this indicator as well, we have something we call the level of significance line. You will see it under the settings. The only thing you really have to do is activating it. So you will go on settings and you will see this level of significance line. So this line displays the changes of price levels with the highest rated activity developing a point of control or a POC. And so guys, it looks like this. So this is the area of significance which we really mean, and finding area of significance is this level. So you will see them moving horizontally, it becomes your point of control. And so this is a very, very crucial level that you should watch the market from, because if you can look closely still, they can work as your support and resistance levels. You understand me? So make sure the POC line is actually activated on your chart, because it plays a very, very vital role when you are using this indicator. And so you should wait and see where price will head to. So it will work as a scent line. If price happens to break above it, that's an uptrend. If price happens to break below it, that's a downtrend. That's how you can use it correctly. And so you can see this is happening most of the time. Okay, so guys, make sure it is activated for you to use it correctly. And so guys, let's go to the final usage of this indicator. And so guys, in this indicator we have the buy side and sell side liquidity zones displayed by this indicator. And so it displays liquidity levels. Buy side and sell side liquidity zones are very, very, very important. And so you can see Luxalgo has made us understand there are those we call supply and demand zone. So guys, have a look at this and I will add something. So here we have supply and demand zones, and so you can change the colors. You can make your supply zones to be in orange color, your demand zone to be in blue color if you want to. So guys, these levels you can see over here is where smart money really plays games, because they know traders will take their sell order over here and place their sell stops over here. So smart traders will actually do something we call inducement over here, and your stops will be swept away. Therefore, many traders will be stopped from the market. Once it gets enough liquidity it needs, the market drastically drops to the downside, and you can see after price leaves the level, it moves aggressively to the upside. The same happens to demand zone. You must pay attention on these levels over here. They're very, very crucial, because what smart money tries to do, they try to create confusion on these levels over here, where traders will really exit their trades, because they will be trapped like executive buy order. Once they take their buy order, the market reverses. Here again, if they take their buy order, the market reverses. So you have to be very, very, very careful when you're using that buy side and sell side liquidity. It is actually the types of liquidity. You're supposed to know that. And so guys, that's what I wanted you to understand about this indicator. Let me hope you have learned something from this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Like this video as well. Success and everything you do. So what do I say guys? Bye bye. See you in my next video. Bye guys.